at the beginning of the video because I don't know if it stopped. I think it's recording. Yeah, it is. Right, it usually makes a noise. It goes boom. All right, we've got Google's updated. Right, anyway. Okay, Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan, what a beast. So he was elected in 1981, and one reason for this was because he was tough, okay? And he made a big promise to be tough on the USSR, all right? So this is one of his manifesto pledges, okay? He pledged that to the American public, and he was elected with that in regard. And one of the first things he introduced was Reaganomics. Now, we spoke about this already, but just for this YouTube video, what he did, he cut taxes for the rich, and this gets the US economy booming. Now, he takes that money, which it's really weird. He cuts taxes, but because the American economy is booming, he actually gets more money in taxes, and he's able to invest that money into military might, okay? Which is why his military spending grows by 13%. Now, Brezhnev, Andropov, and Gorbachev really didn't have an answer to this, because whilst you can kind of manipulate like that kind of wealth in a capitalist system, you can do clever things that way. You can't really do that in a communist system. You don't have mega rich people to tax or reduce taxes on to get money flowing. Okay, it just doesn't happen, does it? So when you look at the Russian economy over the same time, you can see a steady decline, okay? A stagnation in compared with America, who's on the up. Now, Reagan also goes to Britain, right? He's very good friends with Margaret Thatcher, okay? Those two like each other a lot. And he comes to the House of Commons, he makes a speech, and he says, Marxism, Leninism will end up on the ash heap of history, okay? The ash heap of history. Now, that means he thinks it's going in the waste bin. It's finished. It's done. Okay? It's a dinosaur. This communist experiment has not worked. It's a clear failure. And capitalism and Christianity, he would think, would win. Now, he was also very dissatisfied with mutually assured destruction. And you've just watched a video on SDI, the Strategic Defense Initiative, and Star Wars instead. He did not want to be equal to the USSR. He wanted clear superiority. He wasn't playing second fiddle or being equal. He also goes to Berlin. And when he goes to Berlin, which is at the center of the Cold War, because that Berlin Wall is the very symbol of communist and capitalist divide, of a divide between a totalitarian and a free world, okay? And when he goes there, he tells Gorbachev, who's the leader of the Soviet Union, Senator Gorbachev, tear down this wall, okay? He makes a demand, okay? Now, no other US president had ever done anything like that before, okay? So you can see his rhetoric and his policies are far more aggressive. And what did he get? He was able to make sure that Poland was taken out of the Soviet bloc. Now, that's a massive move, okay? He was able to clearly retract Soviet power. And for that reason, I have to say, Ronald Reagan is a Cold War beast, okay? You can't quite put that in an exam, but he has such a more clear, direct, and aggressive policy. Okay? And I'll stop the video there. Okay, stop. Stop recording. Lovely.